Larry Gadon, who's saying against the Muslims who were Filipinos, who were Shia and Sunni Muslims, who were Bangsamoro, our Muslims and brothers and sisters who were Filipinos. Take a look. The loyalist of Ferdinand Marcos Sr., named Attorney Larry Gadon, who was being disbarred, and he was a cabinet of Bangag Bongbong Marcos. Why did he ever say that against Bangsamoro Organic Law? During in 2016, he has since changed his mind and supported in its during his 2019 campaign, believing that it will the end of the decades of long conflict of Mindanao. Larry Gadon, it's really offended to the Muslims brothers and sisters. I am here to condemn your attitude. Okay, let's continue. It's really offended to the Filipino Muslims and brothers and sisters. I read this in Wikipedia. I screenshot it. This Larry Gadon is a guy who promote islamophobic against the Bangsamoro Organic Law, even the Filipino Muslims and brothers and sisters. How would you ever say that to the Muslims? Larry Gadon. First of all, Larry Gadon, here is my accusations against you. You are the one who curses Raisa Robles for a cyber libel and anti-Safe Space Act. And you're the guy. You're the one who say bad words. What does Larry Gadon says? Bobo mo, putang ina mo, Larissa Robles. It's really offended. It's really hurt when you say a bad word. Compared to Nino Barsaga, compared to Mark Domingo Quason Cruz, that was the arch enemy of J. Rick Silva. Larry Gadon should stop with this negatives. He has to stop attacking the Muslims. What if I remember, Larry Gadon, if you are in Malaysia, there are lots of Muslims. For example, in UAE, in United Arab Emirates, for example, there are lots of Muslims. Even in Iran, if you say that in Iran against Muslims who were Shia, they will hanging you, Larry Gadon. Let's say there's lots of Muslims in Indonesia. Let's say there's lots of Muslims in Saudi Arabia. In Saudi Arabia, one more against the Muslims or accusations, you will be beheaded. Because there's a death penalty in Saudi Arabia when you disgrace to the Muslims. Just like I said, Larry Gadon, Larry Gadon, you have to respect the Muslims. Look at my former teacher in CDIFI, Teacher May and Teacher Marisa, both, they respect Muslims, because they are brothers and sisters. At least I praise them. Unlike you, Larry Gadon, you always saying about against the Muslims. You are being disbarred as a lawyer. You are disbarred by Supreme Court. You're the one who filed the impeachment against Maria Lourdes Sereno, You're the one who filed the what's that? The impeachment against Marvick Leonin. And then after that, you're the one who want to impeach against Sara Duterte when you were a cabinet member of Bongbong Marcos. You know, Larry Gadon, I don't know what you're talking about. And by the way, aside of Raisa Robles had filed the cyber libel cases against Larry Gadon before he was disbarred as a lawyer. And not really just one. Ferdy Topacio has already filed the cases against Larry Gadon on site of contempt. You know that. This is really hurt to the Muslims and brothers and sisters. Would you ever say that from my former CDIFI classmate Rashid Ali, or my schoolmate of Joshua Arroyo and Stefan Pimentel? Oh, that classmate of Stefan and Joshua Arroyo and Stefan Pimentel, Benedict De Castro, named Rashid Ali. Would you ever say that negatives at him? Oh, say again, Larry Gadon. Let me ask you, Larry Gadon. Would you ever insult Al Ryan, who's a Muslim, who was a classmate of Jude Goles during he was in a class of Teacher Alex or Teacher Vincent? Oh, would you ever insult Al Ryan? Oh, let's say Larry Gadon, would you insult the family of Ayub Tantush, who were a Libyan, who were Libyan national, who were Muslims? Would you ever insult them? You know, Larry Gadon, you need to stop with your Islamophobic. It really hurt our feelings. As I'm a Judaism, as I'm a Jewish, Christianity, as Abrahamic, I respect Islam. They are my brothers and sisters. I never insult them with bad words. I never make negatives at them. For me, if I insult a Muslim, when I call the word asshole word, it will never be happen to Nanay Ningning. Oh. For me, I never be happen to the Muslims and brothers and sisters. You, Larry Gadon, when are you gonna learn your lesson? When are you gonna stop with your negatives? Ha? That's why I heard from Luis Cabales, you are being disbarred. Oh, na-disbar ka pala, Larry Gadon. You know, Larry Gadon, I have to ask you a question. I know you're an ally of Sangkay Janjan. Manahimik ka na lang, Larry Gadon. You know, it's really offended to the Muslims and brothers and sisters. Do you know about the relatives of Teacher Mayte Bursho? Oh, she has a relative who is a Muslim. Oh, would you ever insult her relative who is a Muslim? Or a friend who is a Muslim? That's an insult. Oh, like me, I remember Yvette. Yvette wants to convert a Muslim. I respect Yvette that she wants to convert a Muslim. That's her own choice. My friend Crystal Dulce Jurado, Yvette. Unlike this Larry Gadon, I saw this picture. He is doing a dirty finger in Baguio City. Baguio City, he says about, what's that in Tagalog word? Mga bobo kayo. And he says the word, mga putang ina kayo. That's a bad word. You know, Larry Gadon, in Baguio City, do not say a PI word in Tagalog. You'll be so of oral defamation. Just like I remember Kuya Joel, a construction guy in outside. You say a bad word, he aggravated also with the PI. Oh, that's a oral defamation.